Come on, guys. Don't call them souls. They're runes. Oh, wait. I always forget to fix my local recording shit. Okay. Well, the run didn't die, but good run? Question marks? Hey. Hey, you be careful telling me to touch grass, sir. I'll have you know that I touched grass at least once in the last month. At least one time. Game feeling like it's running a little bit slow there. Oh, you do not have the right. Nah, you're fine, bro. I'm just joking. It's good. Yeah, it's I mean, it looks like grass, you know? It's basically grass. I mean, what did Miyazaki expect? He literally makes the exact same game that he's made before, essentially. And people use the things from the old games, the terms. Like, what? Yeah, of course people are gonna say they're bonfires, because they're the exact same thing. Of course they're gonna excuse me. Of course they're gonna say souls, because they're literally the same exact fucking thing. If you kill Crafted at the beginning, you get its weapon, like, you get, like, some bullshit, like, super low amount of souls for how annoying it would be to do. And I think you get a shield, too. And then you have to run and fall off and die anyway. To, get teleported. Like, there's a way you can walk that has, like, ground that falls away at the end of it. Yeah, that's the real strat. There's 2 shot of a New Game Plus. I was really hoping that, like, the New Game scaling, like, the New Game Plus scaling in this game would be really, really hard because of how, like, big it is and how leveled you can get. But, like, up until, like, New Game Plus 3, Plus 4, like, nothing feels different until you get to, like, the last 3 bosses. It's kind of disappointing. Yeah, like, that's so true. Like, plus 1 is 100% easier than plus 0. Like, I don't know, I was just expecting, like, some pretty staggering scaling, but no, no, no. No, 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 no. This. Yeah, 3,200 souls for probably one of the most difficult, like, I don't want to say the most difficult, but, like, that fight is hard without flasks. Like, Grafted Scion's pretty annoying if you fight it normally and don't, like, cheese it.
I bequeath. It will summon torrent and treat him with.
Yeah, 2 days, exactly. That fight is fucking hard if you don't hit without flasks. Like, everything one-shots you almost. Like, it's brutal. Especially as a wretch. Well, yeah, Samurai you can, like, use Ibuchi, like, weapon art. And with bleed. Or you can do, like, the fire arrow cheese. keep telling myself I'm gonna do like a rune level 1 playthrough at some point, but every time I like think about it, I'm just like, ugh. It just feels so bad. Like, that shit's nuts. There's like fire rotates. Yeah, that there's a certain attack that he does that you can hit him with a fire arrow every time, and you can just literally just keep running away and baiting that attack and just hit him. There's some YouTube video about it. Otherwise, he blocks it with the shield, but you literally just run away and shoot him with fire arrows repeatedly. I guess that's not really cheese, but you just gotta like, you know, run away and bait the attack. Why do I take damage from that fall, but not from the one where I jump? It makes no fucking sense. Miyazaki, explain, please. Is it because this isn't a Souls game? Is that why? The most annoying part about this game is like a lot of like the strength weapons, like the big great swords or ultra great swords, they like randomly have like int or arcane or faith requirements, and it's like, why? I guess like mechanically wise I can get it, or like I guess war ride wise I can kind of get it, but like, bro, just let me have my big sword. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of stuff that, like, feels like it was, like, overlooked, which I can't really... Am I gonna... Please. It's so annoying. I thought I was gonna die, but at least the Quark died. I guess that's not at least or fucking fall damage in this game, man. Yeah, there's the balance in this game is like a really fucking don't eat my inputs. It's a really wide range. Like, some stuff is like insanely good and broken and OP and makes the game a joke, and then some stuff is like so bad, like it's just a meme how bad some shit is. But like, you can't, like, I don't really blame them. Like, the game is massive, and for how big the game is, it is exceedingly well polished for how big the game is. Like, everywhere you go, it kind of feels like there's something going on, which is insane for how much space there is, right? It never feels like there's just like filler. Like it always feels like that, like you're going somewhere, like there's stuff around. Like, the scope of this game is insane, and they did such a good job for how big it is. So, can't really, I'm not gonna nitpick about some weird balancing stuff. And aside from a few bosses, like, the boss design is honestly pretty damn good too. Like, Yeah, balance. I mean, I wouldn't say balance is easy to patch, but it's easy in the sense of the mechanics of patching it is just changing numbers, but actually getting the right balance is pretty difficult. At least this game is, well, I shouldn't say that. I was gonna say at least this game is PvE, but they really balance around PvP to be honest. So, can't really say that. Yeah, it's simple. Wow. Okay, almost grabbed me. Mechanics are easy, so hopefully they figure some stuff out. I'm interested to see what all is gonna get fixed in the next big patch, whenever that does come out. I'm assuming that they're gonna fix carrion retaliation and probably the move swap both. And I'd imagine that if they figure out how to, they're gonna fix the force flying pit glitch. Oh my gosh, get off! Thank you. Good doggo. Doesn't really matter for me because I down patch anyway, but for others, guys running current patch, it's gonna be weird. Yeah, well, people are calling it move swap. It's not move swap like in Dark Souls 1, right? That's where it is. You basically use the Warcry Ash of War, and then two-hand a specific weapon type, and then it uses a different charged R2, which hits a bunch of times and does a bunch of damage. So it's not really the same thing, but it's people are calling it that because it's kind of similar-ish. Come on. Yeah, I haven't delved into the move swap stuff because I don't run current patch. I don't know. I just don't really see the point to running current patch. I guess if you're on console, then I guess you kind of don't have a choice. But like, the old patches are just faster, objectively. So I don't know. I guess I didn't stand up right. I might have messed up my lizard bro timing. Chill. Chill, lizard bro. Chill. Alright. Gamer. Oh! Wow. I thought I was facing the wall. I was fucking reading chat. Whoops. So we can just take this one. Not bad. Yeah, the game gets a lot harder after. I mean, honestly, like getting into Lanedale, the game gets a lot harder. Yeah. Nah, you're fine, bro. Be fine. Yeah. Dude, my Somber 7 jumps have been on point. Have I broken the curse? Probably not, but you know. I can dream. Yeah, so that was a 10-second loss, because I should have saved 5 seconds for hitting Summer 7 first time. For walking off the fucking ledge. I guess I deserve that, huh? Hey, I don't know why that I think was a fucking thing that gets you caught there. It's really weird. Stand up. Apparently I just wanted to crosswalk. Yeah. Dude, it gets really bad, like, whenever you're on a good pace and you get to, like, Malekith and stuff, and, like, doing Gideon skip while you're on, like, good pace is, like, so fucking annoying because of, just because of the nerves. Yeah, it's just the heart racing, sweaty hands. Well, for this category, the current route, I think it can get down to about, like, mid 57 with really good RNG, probably. Maybe low 57. For the unrestricted zip percent, is going to be under 10 minutes. Yeah, like Shark said, it's going to be under 10 minutes. All remembrances can probably get, like, sub 130 with the current route. I don't know if anybody's actually got it yet, but yeah. Yeah, but the 10-minute category is super fucking degenerate. Like, it is so degen. Yeah, later, Nick. Oh, hello. Inputs. I cannot menu. Good lord. Oh yeah, that category is gonna die. Like, wait, where am I going here? Wow, that was so bad. I think somebody did a full 100% run at some point, like a complete all bosses, and it was like, I want to say I saw it posted, it was like 8 hours or something, but it's like super boring because like you just go around and one-shot all the bosses. Yeah, it's not bad. There's like 167 or something bosses, I think, is what they ended up counting. Yeah, All Remembrances is like the main... Get off the horse. All Remembrances is like the main, like, all bosses run. And that's like an hour and a half. Well, it's not the jumping that makes it mad broken. There's a glitch that lets you teleport pretty much. But it's like really like janky and like somewhat hardware dependent because you have to have stable 60 frames. So you have to like drop your resolution if your computer isn't that good, and it's like frame specific. It's fucking weird. I think all achievements is going to be a really nice run in this game. It's only going to be like 3.5, 4 hours, and that's not that bad. Yeah, like, it's crazy. Oh, lots of people use metronomes to help out. I think once you get used to it, you can do it based on the animation, but because it's based on like the timing is based on like the cycle of the breathing animation when you're blocking. It's fucking weird, man. Well, for any percent, I don't know. I don't follow it, because current patch any percent is like, why? But for, like, for all remembrances, they either use, like, the Bloody Helix move swap, or Carrion Retaliation, memes to do it, on current patch for that. Any percent is just kind of like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Hob is, like, working on it, right? He'll probably add it on there. I think he might have already started, honestly. I don't know. Oh. Oh, that was close. Happy Hob is an absolute madman. If there's any if there's anybody that could do it, it's him. Dude's crazy good. And nuts enough to actually attempt it. Because holy crap, is that a crazy fucking challenge. Like, all soul skips no hit. It's so nuts. I should have kept track of my deaths for my first playthrough. I didn't. Yeah, I probably had around 200 or so. Most of them were to Melania, honestly. Stop with the markers.
Those out of a channel find them well.
Yeah, Melania was like the only boss I really had trouble with. I didn't use Mimic Terror on my first playthrough, but I used the Black Knife, like Assassin Summon, and like it is insane the difference between how good like Black Knife Tish is, which is like I think is like the second best summon compared to Mimic Terror. Like Mimic Terror is such a meme. It's so insane. Yeah. Like, Mimic Terror is like miles ahead. Come on, Wolf. You're not, bro. Ay, ay, ay. Fuck you, bro. I hate that boss. Yeah, Titch wasn't that good. The militia skeletons. Well, not militia skeletons. The other one that I really liked was the mannequin archers. Those guys are insane for staggering stuff. The fact that, like, there was a summon that could burn boss HP is, like, so insane. That's why, like, I felt like Black Knife was so good. I was watching a friend of mine play, and he was using the Great Shield guys that are in, like, Nokron, and that seemed pretty damn good. Those guys are pretty gnarly. Yeah, see? Great Shield summon. I'm telling you. Them things fuck. Yeah. They are no joke. Yeah, a lot of the summons can solo bosses, but like obviously Mimic Tear is the best one for Alright, Renala. Not that bad. That's pretty decent. When she jumps away after the riposte, it can get really sketch because she can start to summon. Yeah, she can be real annoying. When she decides to summon. Bloodhound Knights are, in my opinion, the worst one she can do. Dude, they are so fucking annoying. Like, there's literally no chance to do anything. You just have to run away and hope that she doesn't try to snipe you. Yeah. Are you kidding me, bro? Oh, he didn't get caught at all. That's so sad. Yeah, well, the Virgin's won. What could happen if the guy doesn't get caught at all? Like, she did again. I keep forgetting. I just need to remove this split. There's literally no point for it. I always forget to do it. The crystalline trio that does Scarlet Rot is actually so stupid. I'm like 50-50 on how I feel about like the crystallines and how like you have to use specific weapons against them, right? Like, yeah, like you have to have a specific damage type against it. It's like, it's neat, right? But it's also really annoying if like your build just doesn't do that. So it's like I have to completely respec to fight this boss. So it's like I can't. I don't know how I feel about it. Oops, I gotta. Yeah, I feel like. I mean, I really like how Melania was designed. Like, I thought it was a really fun boss. I took like, I think I took like 6.5, 7 hours of attempts to do it. So I don't know how many that ended up being, but and it's just it's a really cool, like, it's a really fun fight to learn. And I really like that it was an actually hard fight, because the rest of the game, once you get to a certain point, it kind of feels easy. Like, I don't know. Yeah, and it's hard, like, yeah, Malekith's super cool. It's hard for them to balance it, right? Like, because of the game is open world, unless you ask Miyazaki, apparently. Like, you can get to the bosses at completely different levels than other people, right? So it's really hard to design them in a way that is, like, balanced for everybody. Whereas in, like, other Souls games, like, they can kind of control what level you're gonna be at when you get to bosses, unless, like, you really farm or whatever. So. You could definitely make the game harder or easier on yourself. So I think that the ashes are a really cool addition to, like, the game, because you can choose to summon to make it easier, or you can choose not to and it'll be harder. So it's nice that there's, like, you know, self-scaling difficulty. Get off the rock. Yeah. Yeah, Godfrey, the Horaloo fight's really cool. That's a really cool fight. It's also, like, it feels really fair, right? Like, some fights just kind of feel unfair, like Gods can do. It just kind of feels unfair. Horaloo feels really fair. I thought Radagon was really cool. I did like Radagon. Elden Beast is fucking so stupid. Like, it's honestly, like, such a boring last boss. Alrighty. Yeah, Elden Beast is, like, super lackluster for an endgame boss, honestly. Like, it felt pretty shit. Oh, fuck. Forgot to use my, stupid remembrance again. I don't know, I thought Nostalgia was... I guess I liked the, what the hell are they called? The pre-fight, the duo guys. I can't even remember. I haven't played Dark Souls 2 in 100 years. The duo fight before Nostalgia was really sweet. Yeah, the Throne Watchers, that's what they are, yeah. Throne Watcher and Throne Defender. I mean, then Scholar of the First Sin added Added a different end boss. You guys like Aldia? That guy was cool, right? Whatever the fuck his name was. Dude, the Scholar remaster of what the hell is it called? Where they put all the fucking White Knight guys. God, I can't remember the Dark Souls 2 names. It's been so long. It's like nah, Ivory? No, it's like the first zone you can go to. You can either go to like the forest area or the you can go through like the tunnel to the tower area. Oh no. It was like where they put the like the White Knights like in the white armor. I can't remember. It wasn't a DLC zone. It's like the first zone you get to. Hyde Knights. Yeah. Hyde's Tower. That's what it was. Yep. Yeah. That remaster was fucking awesome. Let me tell you. I love fighting Hyde Knights repeatedly. Over and over again. In a fucking, you know, one of the first zones you can go to. Super sweet. And the dragon, yep. Well, I kind of like the, I like the delay attacks. It keeps you on your toes, honestly. But, like, the tracking is, like, insane. Like, the bosses will literally switch targets mid-combo if you hit them. And that is, like, so stupid. And they do button read a lot more, yeah. Yeah. Dude, I hated the double Crucible Knight fight. Like, as a strength build, it was awful. It was so annoying. Dashed over my thing, bro. Another cringe That wasn't great, but the Mara fight was sick. I did not suspect it. Like the fucking cutscene where he, like, the staff like dissolves and it's the sword. It's so fucking cool. She did the ranged attack. That could have kept going, actually. Didn't knock it out. That's whatever. I really wish that I had fought Moog in my New Game playthrough instead of New Game Plus. Can I make the jump? Hold on. Okay. Because, like, when I fought Moog on New Game Plus, I didn't do the quit out again. What is wrong with me? It's fine. I just gotta make sure that I stand close to it before I jump off. spawn up here. Because I literally like skipped all of phase 2 of Mode because I just like demolished him with Waterfowl Nance. Like I just killed him through. I missed like all of the fight. I didn't even use the shackle. Like sewer Moog was like harder than actual Moog for me. I think I can phase him without drinking first. Should be able to. I think I have enough for 3 stomps. Oh, this is awkward. Weird. A little bit weird.
Allow me, you are prevented the thorn, a husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide you.
I've had really bad paces today going up to Fire Giant. Excuse me. Oof. We'll see how Fire Giant goes. We might just reset there. Oops. Unless it's like a really nice fight. I really wish that Fire Giant would before this really long run. Like, if, like, because, like, he's, like, a huge part of the RNG of this run. So if he was before this run, it actually wouldn't be that bad. But, like, doing this, like, long-ass run to then just get boned by Fire Giant RNG, it just feels awful. Very not cool what you're doing right now. How about the weather, guys? Real foggy. I always get lost in here. I swear to God. Like, I don't think I've done the same route. Oh yeah, Bino boosting is fucking sick, bro. Bino boosting is hilarious. I mean, if they ever showcase like unrestricted any percent at like something, like it's gonna be like the same shit, like with the zips and stuff. Well, a lot of games run differently based on the frames you're getting to try to make like lag better, right? To like compensate for people who may not have like the best lag, or if like laggy areas, they like do stuff when the game lags, which is why you can like do weird stuff with it. Well, the equipment like degen and stuff, because when you don't have, when the game lags, it makes the in-game time run differently, which is what that's probably based off of, you know. And that's why we have like a plugin for this game that kind of like fixes, because like if you lag, you spend more time. Like if you have low frame rate, you end up like having longer time because the game ticks like weird. Like the default Elden Ring timer like is like 57 seconds per minute at 60 frames per second. So if you have like lower frame rate, it like ticks like longer or some shit. I don't know, but the live split plugin fixes it. So it's just consistent. Accurate lag compensation. PC has that problem, bad for button prompts at 60 FPS. Yeah, shit gets weird when you run it at frame rates that it wasn't designed for. I really want to like have a collision viewer for that bridge to see exactly what it looks like. 'Cause I've fallen off there before when I thought I was running perfectly straight. I know there's like some holes and shit on it, but I don't know where. gonna skip the fire giant, Grace. Because if we got a fire giant, then the run is very dead. So, it doesn't matter. And we're supposed to be skipping it anyway. Alright. What a fun 9 minutes of running. I'll tell you, it's basically my favorite part of the whole run. Yeah, me too. He is so RNG. It's just super, super annoying. Hey, I missed. Oh, no, I didn't. Did it actually fall? I'm pretty sure I can actually be, like, ahead with a really good fire giant. That's how crazy this fight is. Do a jump. Break his foot. Doing the explosion attack. Why? That was not very good though. I really hope somebody figures out how to manipulate him to not be so cringe. Like, maybe there's like a positioning thing you can do to make him not roll as much. Or like, I don't know. You can do it, but it's super slow. It's even slower than, like, a bad fight. Like, they did patch it out, but this is old patch, so it doesn't matter. But it's super fucking slow. Get off the horse! I'm literally mashing the button.
I have
Yeah, no, you can still make him fall to his
observed
death.
the
That's
this world
getting
and death. Are
fucking
you to
cutscene
commit?
skip.
Very well, let my hand.
Yeah, it's just really janky. Like, that's why it's so slow, because it, like, takes so long to set up, and it's not even consistent. Well, if you're on current patch, then yeah, it doesn't work, I think. No, I'm not 100% sure. Then yeah, they probably just fixed that. Well, we can save all of this time loss on Duo, but it's still not like a good run. I do need to practice endgame more though, so... Not manage my stamina properly. What the hell? That is an attack that I have not seen before at all. I use a face on there. Pretty sure I did. 40, 30, dex. Enough to. Not there.
Well, then I presume.
Alright, Duo. Let's get it. I wish that guy would stop doing the fucking slow attack. Stand up. Of course, I get like an insane duo on a really bad run. That was really good though. Like I may not even have to sit at any graces here, which will save some time. No, the swing is because of, it, like, you have less, fall recovery times. It's super minor, but for, like, a long fall recovery, the amount of time it takes to stand up to the actual gun is shorter if you are doing it out of a swing. Just because it's like half the animation already plays in the falling, I guess is how it works. Or some shit like that. I'm pretty sure it's just a FromSoft thing, like their engine. Not sitting at this grace. That was a fucking lie. That was a lie. Let's see if I can actually time my Malekith roll right to get the free phase one. Run at me. Alright, phase 2. The right angle. Yep. That is a perfect Malekith. And now, hopefully we can actually hit Gideon skip. Oh. You can't just escape to leave there. That is so weird. Yeah. it could get pretty weird. I mean, that's just how the camera works, right? Hitting lock on without anything to lock onto just gives you the 180, which is, like, sometimes useful. Not really, but can be. But, it can be really troll when you're trying to keep track of him. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there maybe on keyboard and mouse there's like a different key behind you can do. I don't know, but there's not really that many buttons left on controller to have a different button. Alright. Oops. Come on. There we go. Nice. Remove the snap. Yeah. I don't know, it's like super niche when it's useful. Like, there's really no point to it, I agree. If we have a perfect Radagon and an AI break, we might have a sub 1 hour. But we could definitely PB here. Having a perfect Radagon is kind of rough sometimes. It's actually gonna be really close. For the RKR, so we get one small here. Attack. Does it again? He's a gamer? This should kill him. Holy crap, that was like an insane Radagon. Alright, AI break, let's go. I might not have run far enough there. Oh. That's not gonna be sub 1 hour, but that's a PB. Let's go. Oh, this was such a shit run, too. Nice. Thank you, Henry. That's a minute and... what was that, like 22-second PB? Something like that. And now these are actually pretty good splits to run against. Thank you. Pretty decent splits to run against. Now my sum of best is actually back at a real number since I didn't have a garbage Radagon saved. Thank you. Alright. Oh. I don't think I'm done. I think I'm gonna do another run or two. But I am going to stand up and stretch and get some more water. So I'll be right back. Thank you all for hanging around and chatting on the GGs. I'm actually going to do this so that I'm not trolling if I actually try to get this run verified. There we go. Alright, now I'll be right back.